The evening air was cool, carrying that unmistakable crispness of autumn. Every inhale was full of the faint sweetness of late-season flowers, the earthy scent of damp leaves, and the subtle freshness of the surrounding fields. Overhead, a soft gray sky stretched endlessly, thick with clouds that diffused the light, giving everything a quiet, contemplative feel. The forest trail beneath my boots was a patchwork of leaves, some dry and brittle, some still clinging to moisture, each crunch a small percussion echoing in the stillness. As I moved forward, the trees began to thin, and the forest opened into a wide, green hayfield. The grass was lush, vibrant against the muted light, and a few cows grazed leisurely, tails flicking occasionally, heads low as they moved from patch to patch. It was clear that the farmer had already prepared the field for winter, planting cover crops that would protect the soil through the cold months and provide nourishment for the spring. There was something reassuring about this quiet planning, a reminder that even when the days grow shorter and the skies gray, life continues, sustained by careful, patient attention. Above the field, a flock of birds appeared, their formation loose and shifting. It wasn't the textbook V of migration guides, but their movement was captivating nonetheless. One bird veered slightly off course, drifting for a moment before falling back into the group. Another lingered behind. A third lifted higher before swooping down again. I watched them, mesmerized by the rhythm of their imperfect flight. There was a kind of poetry in their unpredictability, a subtle lesson that beauty often exists in spontaneity and motion, rather than in perfect symmetry. I paused at the edge of the field, letting the cool air brush against my face, the muted gray light settling over everything. The contrast between the grounded, steady life below and the wild, shifting life above felt profound. The cows continued grazing, their calm persistence mirrored by the farmer's foresight in the green field, while the birds traced paths across the sky with energy and freedom. All of it, land, animals, sky, was quietly connected, moving forward in a rhythm both subtle and enduring. Walking along the trail, I let my eyes wander over the details of the forest and field. The leaves, even under the gray light, were striking in their autumn hues. The green of the hayfield seemed richer for the soft sky above. The bird's flight, though imperfect, drew my gaze and held my attention. The scene reminded me that moments of wonder often appear in unexpected ways, in the gray light of an ordinary evening, in the gentle sway of grass beneath a cow's hoofs, in the fleeting, imperfect dance of migrating birds. As I continued down the trail, a soft breeze whispered through the trees, carrying with it the mingled scents of earth, grass, and fallen leaves. I thought of the farmer tending to the land, ensuring that life would endure through the cold months, of the cows quietly thriving in the field, and of the birds navigating a world larger than any of us. In that overcast, muted light, I realized that beauty doesn't always announce itself with brilliance. Often, it is found in the persistence of life, the quiet care woven into the land, and the subtle, fleeting moments that connect us to the rhythms of nature.